we did 300K in revenue or like 280-ish, and then overall was like I think 100 or 98 spots that we sold. But yeah, I was actually very impressed with how many people we ended up getting on there.
100%. And I think we set the goal for 30 days. We were going to do that in 30 days, but we actually did it in 10. All right. So what's up, everyone that's watching this right now? So I'm here with our client, Sean. Sean, how you doing, brother?
Good.
Good, good. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. All right. So for everyone who obviously doesn't know you or about your business, can you talk a little bit about yourself, what you do, and about your business?
Yeah, so I trade stocks, specifically like stock options. I've been trading them for the past 6 years. I became profitable 4 years ago, and now I'm making like six figures a month trading options. And I also have a business where I, help people do the same thing. So I teach them exactly what I do, teach them how to do it, and basically help them develop the skill and get to where I am right now. And that's something I wish I had when I first started out. So that's why I wanted to build that out. And then obviously we worked together on getting that a more advanced kind of boot camp out. So that was like a extra thing to really get people to learn the skill and get them to where they want to be.
Yep, 100%, 100%. So he's being a little bit modest. He runs one of the biggest trading discords in the entire world. But so talk to me a little bit about your situation before working with us. Obviously, you had the Discord up and running, and you were running the Discord completely fine. And what did you really want to accomplish with this boot camp, like before working with us?
Yeah, so I started noticing I had like a bunch of people asking for, one-on-ones, like really get to like connect with me and speak about my experiences, which is obviously something that's hard to do when you have like 1,000, 2,000 people in a community. It's much easier to do when there's like, there's less people to speak to. So I wanted to really like connect with people that wanted that extra help and that wanted, take that next step higher, and people that needed a mentor. Like a lot of people start a skill, but some people just learn better when there's someone that's teaching you, right? Like when someone's mentoring you. So I wanted to be there for the people that needed mentoring, and yeah, you guys helped me do that.
Amazing, amazing. All right. So, did you look at anyone else? Did you look at working with anyone else while you had this concept in your head of like, okay, I want to run this boot camp. I want to give people more access to me, right? Did you try to look for anyone else, or did you try to do it by yourself before working with us?
I think I wanted to do it by myself when I was first thinking about it. And then I started getting more so like open to the idea of having a team because it would take a lot of time. And I wanted to also focus on my trading, because that's a big part of what I do and my income sources as well. So I wanted to make sure everything is like done on the back end. So I did look at a few other agencies as well. But luckily I did connect with a good one.
For sure, for sure. And what really stood out about us, would you say that made you choose us, over, some other people?
Yeah, so I would say mainly KJ. I mean, we spoke, we met in Miami. We actually had dinner, me, him, and Addie.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, they seemed like great guys, and I mean, they seemed like they knew exactly what they were doing. Talked to me about everything they have like on the back end, how they would help me out, stuff like that. And I think the attentiveness is really what stood out to me because a few other like agencies that I was speaking to just had like other clients and stuff, and I was a little bit worried that they wouldn't like prioritize my launch.
For sure, for sure. And when working with us, like when we were putting the entire thing together, like did you have any doubts that this may crash and burn, or you may not make any money at all?
Honestly, no. I had a good feeling about it from the start, so I was pretty confident, like right off the bat.
Okay, all right, that's good. That's good to hear. So, talk to us about the launch itself. So, what were the results of the launch?
Like in terms of what, like revenue?
Yeah, like revenue. Like, yeah, yeah. So, how much did we make from the launch?
Yeah, so we did 300K in revenue or like 280-ish, and then overall was like I think 100 or 98 spots that we sold.
Yeah. Yep.
So pretty good. I wasn't honestly expecting to do that. I thought maybe like 30, 50, but yeah, I was actually very impressed with how many people we ended up getting on there.
100%. And I think we set the goal for 30 days. We were gonna do that in 30 days, but we actually did it in 10, which was absolutely insane. Which just shows how good the product is, right? And how how many people in the community resonate with you, and they trust you in order to spend that amount of money in order for you to teach them the skill, right?
For sure.
So talk to have you worked with other agencies or other partners in the past for any parts of your business?
Yeah, a small part of my business, I did work with another company for like my low ticket, so for my Discord, and we just worked on like some back end like funnel stuff with emails, and stuff like that, and had like some pretty decent results, but nothing like too serious.
Okay. How would you compare that experience than, working with us?
I would say a lot more detailed when working with you guys. And just a little bit easier to work with. And like I said, the attentiveness is really what stood out to me because, if you're getting prioritized, that's something that sticks with you as someone that's, trying to build something. It's good when someone else has like the same passion to make sure that like you're getting, the vision that you have is coming to life.
For sure, for sure. And the very last question that I have for you, Sean, is obviously we weren't we're maybe not the cheapest option in the market, right? I mean, we're fairly expensive, right? So what would you say to someone that may be on the fence about possibly working with me and the team?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you're paying for a, good product. So like whenever you are doing your comparisons of what you want to get, you have to spend money to make money at the end of the day. And it's always important to like, invest in your business and invest back into it. So if you're getting, a good team, you're going to end up making more money in the long run. So if you're trying to think short term, maybe it makes sense to go with something cheaper, but long term, if you're trying to actually stay in the game, it makes a lot more sense to work with good people.
100%, 100%. And I swear he's not held at gunpoint. He did say all those nice things. I didn't pressure him to say all those nice things, but I appreciate you, Sean. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for your time, and we look forward to a fruitful relationship and making you the number one trading Discord in the world
Okay.
for sure. All right, Sean, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.